welcome back to the Emma McCarthy YouTube channel. Today we are off to the cinema because The Devil Wears Prada 2 came out last night. I'm literally watching it less than 24 hours after release and I'm going to the Sutton Coldfield cinema to watch it. Now why are we going all the way to the Sutton Coldfield cinema? Well, that's because they are putting on a little special screening of it. So with this special screening, apparently there's going to be a little goodie bag and I don't really know. We'll go and see what surprises there are. I love The Devil Wears Prada. It's one of my all-time favourite films, and when they announced that there was going to be The Devil Wears Prada 2 and it was going to feature the same three leading ladies, so Emily Blunt, Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep, I was obsessed and I have a lot of high expectations for this movie. It's the sort of movie I don't think it would work unless all three of them females are females. What a weird thing to say. All three of them women were to return into them roles, and the fact they are all back, I am so happy. I even got my nails done for it yesterday. They are so cute. I need to do a bit of an outfit fit check for you guys, but I'm currently redecorating the house, so our living room is an absolute mess and we've moved various furniture, so most of the house is a bit of a mess. But I am in this top that says everything's all about me. I've had my nails done, I've got the red lip gloss on, I've got this on because it feels very fashiony. I feel I look very much like Blair Wardle from Gossip Girl. She is my inspo, she is a bit of a fashionista herself, so even though we're not going to a Gossip Girl movie showing, we're going to the Devil Wears Prada movie showing, I feel the Blair Wardle vibes kind of matches the Devil Wears Prada vibes. I better get going before I'm late to the cinema. This is probably as good as we're gonna get for a fit check. So I'm in this little skirt, I'm in this top, and I'm gonna go grab my blazer and my boots. Got the boots, got the blazer. We need to go to the cinema. This is the current state of our house, by the way. When I said it was hard to find a spot to film, this is what I mean. There's just sheets everywhere from what I've been painting. I have the most perfect tote bag I'm gonna take with me as well. I love this tote bag because it's got all the different fashion weeks on, so it looks like it's just random countries. But if you're fashion minded, you'll go, oh, hang on, isn't this where all the fashion weeks are held? And yes, it is. Make sure that you watch until the end of the video. I'm going to give my review on the whole movie. I'm praying and keeping my fingers crossed it's going to be as good as the first one. It has been one day since I've seen The Devil Wears Prada, and I haven't done my review video yet because I just really wanted to take some time to analyse it and collect my thoughts and process the movie. And it's definitely not because I got back from the movie really late and was really tired and decided I'm going to film it another day. Nope, definitely not that. Anyway, here is my review of The Devil Wears Prada 2. Okay, first thing, I really loved it. I thought it was really brilliant. I think it is probably equally as good as the first, if I'm being perfectly honest. I've seen online some people are referring to it as boring, some people are saying it doesn't live up to the first one, and I completely disagree. I think it was really well paced. I didn't find it boring. I also didn't find it that predictable, which, considering we knew that Meryl Streep was back in it, Anne Hathaway was back in it, and Emily Blunt was back in it, I feel it easily could have gone down the predictable wavelength, but it didn't. I think how they have brought Anne Hathaway's character Andy, how they've brought her back into the story is really interesting. And it was really clever how they brought Emily, who is... Emma, what's the actual actress's name? Yeah, Emily Blunt, who plays the character Emily. It was really clever how they actually brought her into it as well. Once again, it was not a predictable way of doing it. I really like that they touched on some modern themes as well. There was quite a big dig at the whole AI and modern arts and culture, and I think AI has a good place in society. I also think it has a really bad place in society. As someone who's trying to be a famous pop princess, it's really hard when you see AI artists doing really well and it's just so fake. And it kind of touched upon that. It kind of touched on the whole AI and fashion and do we need models anymore, things like that. And obviously Miranda Priestley, Meryl Streep's character, was very anti-AI, so it was quite interesting that they made that political commentary almost. I think there could have been maybe a few more wow moments in terms of the fashion side, maybe a few more wow catwalk looks potentially. That would have been maybe nice to see, but I thought the pacing was really, really good. I think it comes under just under 2 hours, and I think it doesn't need to be any shorter or any longer. I think they've hit the timing bang on. I think all the characters haven't changed. They are all acted. It could have been filmed a year after the first one. They all look the same, they all act the same. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's just really clever. It's really what's the word? Kind of wholesome and just a feel-good film. I think my only negative comments, which I have seen a few people say online, is there is some clear product placement. Two P's. There is some clear product. I've done it again. Product placement. There is a really obvious bit where they have like the Coke can and it's perfectly angled to the camera so you can see the words Coke, and some of the product placement is a bit obvious. I said it right that time. Yay! Apart from that, there is kind of a love interest incorporated into the storyline with, I won't spoil anything, but there was a love interest part which I think could have been maybe fleshed out. It felt a little bit chucked in. I wasn't really vibing with it. I don't really know why, but that's probably me being picky. But it's just really great to see a movie where there's 3 dominating, strong, powerful women, and it's just a feel-good movie. So I definitely would recommend going to see it. I had a great time at the Sutton Coldfield Cinema as well, and it was just so much fun. I got my little goodie bag, my little Prosecco. I had everything included in my little ticket, and it really made it a really nice experience. So thank you, Sutton Coldfield Cinema, for that. I say thank you like I got it on PR or gifted. I didn't, I paid money, but it still was a great experience. Thank you for putting it on. And who knows, if they ever make a Devil Wears Prada 3, then maybe I'll go to the premiere. That would be a dream come true because it really is one of my favourite movies and the sequel was so good. Right, I think that's where we will end the review and the vlog. Hopefully you guys have liked this video and make sure you stay tuned because the next one will be coming very soon. Love you all. Goodbye.